Hello, welcome back. News that Gloria Gaither, beloved wife of Bill Gaither, is facing serious health challenges came as a shock to the Christian music world. Known for their unwavering faith and joyful presence, Bill and Gloria have been icons in the Southern gospel community for decades. Their music has been a source of inspiration, comfort, and healing for millions. So when Gloria bravely shared her personal health journey, fans were deeply moved. It wasn't just the words she spoke, it was the raw emotion in her voice, the pain she could no longer hide. Known for her composure, Gloria's vulnerability showed the human side of someone many had admired from afar. She opened up about years of struggling silently with chronic pain and fatigue, issues that had gradually impacted her ability to perform and travel. Though she continued appearing at public events with grace and strength, the private toll it took was immense. Her confessions sparked an outpouring of love, prayers, and sympathy. Many fans were heartbroken to learn how much she had endured behind the scenes, especially while still offering so much joy and faith to others. Her honesty not only allowed her community to support her, but also reminded everyone that even the strongest among us carry unseen burdens. Bill Gaither, ever the devoted husband and partner, has also been quietly suffering. While he's long been a source of encouragement through his songs and presence, seeing his wife in pain has deeply affected him. Friends close to the couple share that Bill remains strong in public, but behind closed doors, the emotional weight is heavy. Their marriage, built on shared purpose and deep spiritual connection, is being tested in painful new ways. Yet their love continues to be a pillar of strength. As Gloria's condition became more serious, the Gaither family was forced to cancel or postpone several long-awaited concerts. For fans, it was more than just missing an event. These concerts were spiritual milestones, opportunities to reconnect with their faith and the message the Gaithers had carried for years. Knowing that Gloria's health was the reason behind these cancellations only deepened the collective sorrow. It also signaled to many that this could be the closing of a long and meaningful chapter. Gloria's faith, though still strong, has also been deeply tested during this time. Friends say she's spent more time reflecting, praying, and wrestling with hard questions about suffering, mortality, and God's purpose. Her faith has not disappeared, but it's become more raw and real. She's spoken of moments where she felt unheard, of doubts she might not have voiced in earlier years. Still, her hope in God remains intact. She chooses to believe even in uncertainty, and her courage has become yet another testimony to the depth of her faith. As her condition became public, the support from the global Christian community was overwhelming. Prayer groups formed, messages of love poured in, and countless people shared stories about how Gloria and Bill's music had touched their lives. It was clear that their legacy wasn't just in the songs they wrote, but in the lives they impacted. Churches and artists around the world honored her with tributes, and even plans for a major tribute concert began to take shape. An evening of worship and celebration that would reflect both her musical contributions and spiritual legacy. In the midst of all this, Gloria still found strength to write to her fans. In a heartfelt letter, she thanked them for their love and shared some of the quiet blessings she had found during this difficult time: kindness from strangers, the strength of her family, and the peace that comes from trusting in God's bigger plan. Her words reminded everyone that real faith doesn't promise an easy life. It promises that even in darkness, we're never truly alone. Bill's tribute to Gloria in a recent video was filled with emotion, fighting back tears. He spoke of their life together, their music, their ministry, and the deep love they share. His words weren't rehearsed or polished, they were heartfelt and sincere, a reflection of a man who's loved deeply and is now facing the hardest chapter yet. Fans around the world responded with their own tributes, sharing how Gaither songs helped them through cancer, divorce, grief, and so many trials. Their music has become a soundtrack for life's hardest and most sacred moments. Though the future is uncertain, what's clear is that the Gaither legacy will live on, not just in music, but in spirit. Plans are in motion to establish a scholarship in Gloria's name and possibly a documentary to capture their remarkable journey. Their children and grandchildren are stepping up to continue the work, and fans, millions of them, will keep singing the songs that gave them hope long after the lights on stage have dimmed. In the quiet of their Indiana home, far from the spotlight, Bill and Gloria are facing this season with grace, strength, and the deep love that has always defined them. Their journey, filled with both sorrow and faith, serves as a reminder that even in the most painful moments, there is still beauty, still purpose, and still God.